Good morning. The question I must ask you all is, how can we solve aged care? As I'm sure you've all heard, throughout the range of media accessible to you all, the aged care has seen a range of problems. Such examples is a staggering 78% of residents who suffer from malnourishment within the aged care sector, which is appalling considering we live in a first world country and malnourishment is generally only reserved for third world countries. Given all the problems seen in aged care, I dug deeper into the problem, and what I found is a common issue seen throughout our older population is edema. Edema is the inflammation of the fluid in the lower limbs, whereas estimated that 57% of residents in aged care communities suffer from it, and 38% of residents in hospitals suffer. As I dug deeper, I found that 7% of residents in aged care have suffered from some form of pressure wounds, and some facilities claim to be as high as 43%, which has been generalised to be the result of miscare from staff. Given that staff suffer time shortages, it has become harder for the same level of quality care to be given. The staff had to prioritise specified jobs a lot of the time, and major change is needed within the industry to see an improvement to the care given to our loved ones. This major change needed is seen to be reflected in the recent Aged Care and Quality Commission report, where it has been quoted that there has been many missed opportunities in research and innovation in the aged care sector. This mix of factors has been the result of the aged care sector that is behind the research, innovation, and technological curves. Given these shortfalls and missed opportunities, this follows this industry to be the perfect industry to create some innovative and fresh designs. Given all these problems, I've conceptualized 3 possible products that can start to make the change needed for our loved ones, with the goal of saving time for employees, being highly portable, reducing pressure injuries and helping with edema with raised legs, and increasing the care given to our loved ones. With these in mind, I present Concept 1. Concept 1 puts a great focus on portability. The product will be light and easy to move from room to room. It has no electrical components within, allowing for a cheaper price unit, while still allowing for the range of motion needed for the product. The product supports the lower leg from the knee down and is self-leveling, with the height adjustment with an adjusting string between the legs. It is simple to use with one of the desires of the staff within the industry, as it both saves time and helps provide enhanced care to residents. As seen, the product requires minimal setup and pack-up. The lower legs are held in place by a piece of string between each other, which can be adjusted, allowing for the height adjustment. One of the key features is once done, the user can pick it up by the handle and it will fold down for quick transport. Concept 2 focused on improving current footstools. The design could be still incorporated both as a separate footstool or together with a chair. The design was electric and controlled by a Bluetooth controller, allowing for all the ranges of motion required, yet still being able to be compressed down to be portable at the same time for transport. Concept 2 features a range of ergonomic positions such as flat, raised decline, and raised incline, and any position in between. Concept 3 is a retrofit of existing couches, adding the features of a reclining chair. This is due to the fact of reclining chairs being too expensive in aged care, ranging upward of $2,000. Adding these features to existing chairs would be a great benefit to the industry from both a financial and residential perspective. The product incorporates a level of portability, being able to be flat packed, allowing for excellent logistics and transport. The product has adjustable height and electric motors to control the up and down motion to support the legs, while the lower fitting fits seamlessly under existing couches to provide the support. The chair can be operated by the user, in this instance the resident, which will allow for greater freedom for the residents. Here are my preferred concepts, Concepts 1, 2 and 3. The concept I wish to continue with is Concept 1. Concept 1 has the greatest fit. As it is simple to use, it will free up staffing time, allowing for staff to provide enhanced care with added time. As the product is self-leveling, it requires less setup time, with only 3 easy steps to set up. While this still incorporates the ability to raise the user's leg for a range of ergonomic angles to assist with edema and pressure-related injuries. I'd like to thank you all for listening and hope that I've given you some insight into the aged care sector.